Hey guys, happy Tuesday. Again, we have our sight words up, and today you'll need your dry erase marker and your slate, or the piece of paper that we use as a slate. And I'm going to give you clues to a word, and you're going to see if you can be a detective and figure out the word that I'm trying to give you clues to. So, I have a word in my head that starts with the sound P. Go ahead and pause your screen and write the word that starts with P. You should have wrote pull, P-U-L-L. If you did that, say, that's me. Okay, go ahead and erase that word. I have a clue. My word ends with G. My word ends with G. Go ahead and pause your computer and write the word that ends with G. If you wrote the word long, L-O-N-G, pat yourself on the back and say, I'm so smart. We will do a couple more. I have a word that starts with the. What word starts with the? And remember, the is two letters put together. If you wrote the word think, T-H-I-N-K, you're so smart. Good job. I'm thinking of a word that I'm thinking of a word that has at the end of it. Pause your computer and write the word that says at the end. If you wrote down the word teacher, you are so smart. Good job. You can write down the rest of the words and practice, and we'll work with these words tomorrow. Remember, our high frequency words are any, done, laugh, long, more, pull, teacher, and think. Remember, each one of these boxes stands for one sound. So if I say lift, I would say if, lift. But if I took out the f and said just t, my word would be it, lit. Here we go. We have these pictures. You're going to raise your hand if a word matches one of the pictures. So we're going to be able to go ahead and blend these words again. What if I said et? Pause your computer and blend the words together. What word do you get when I say et? Hopefully you said vet. Do you see a picture of a vet? Remember, a vet takes care of animals. The next word, oops, wrong screen, is ramp. I told you the word, so I'm not going to do that one anymore. What if I said the word pass? Pass. Go ahead and blend those words together. What did you get when I said pass? Hopefully you said pass. What if I said k? What word do we get when I say k? Remember, if you see a picture, you should have your hand in the sky. Hopefully you said duck and your hand is waving in the sky. No, why my computer keeps doing that? What if I said the word dusk? Dusk. What is the word that I said? Hopefully you said dusk. Dusk is when it's still a little light outside, but it's getting darker. It's dusk. What if I said vest? Vest. What word do you get? Do you see the picture? Hopefully you're pointing to the vest. What if I said k, k? Do you see a picture or do you know the word? Let's do a couple more. What if I said est? I'll say it again because I messed up at the beginning. What if I said est? Blend those sounds together and what is your word? The word was fast. And what if I said b-e-d? B-e-d. Do you see a picture of a b-e-d? Is this a b-e-d? I don't know. Blend the words together, the sounds. Now we're going to blend words. So if I have ilk, I'll say milk. And I'll put it together and say milk is our word. Go ahead and look at these. Say the sounds. Put P and O together and ND and blend the word together. And what did you get? A duck swims in this. The word was pond. Pond. Let's blend the word. And hopefully, what was our word? Rest. Rest. Have you got those? Say, I'm so smart. Now we're going to blend and read words. So number 1 says lamp, last, best, help, damp. Lamp, last, best, help, damp. Do you see any 2 words that are alike? Pause your computer and tell somebody sitting next to you. Or do you see any 2 words that are different? Or how are the words different? Let's look at line 3. We have send, rent, stand, bent, prompt. Do you see any words in line 2 that have the same vowel sound? Are there any words that have the same ending sounds? Pause your computer and tell somebody sitting next to you if you see. Line 3, pause your computer and read these words. And do the same with 4. Read these words. Line 3 is mash, chip, batch. Remember, TCH still says ch, like you sneeze. Rich and much. 4 is crisp, zest, drift, zest, and clump. Good job. Let's go ahead. You'll need your dry erase marker. What if I said grass? Can you spell the word grass? G-R-A-S. Pause your computer and write the word grass. I would say G-R-A and then 2 S's make this sound. Grass. Very good if you got that. You put these back. Now find the word dress. Can you spell the word dress? Dress. I would spell D-R, E, and again S, not S. Dress. Very good. Why I'm putting these back, why don't you spell the word dump? D-U-M-P. How do we spell dump? We would have spelled it D-U-M-P. And I'm going to run my finger underneath it. D-U-M-P. Dump. Did I spell dump? Yay, I did. Spell the word lend. Lend, like I will lend you my book. lend. Let's see. O, I, N, D. Well, let me see. Let me run my finger across. O, and land. Did that say la, I, and? No. So I need to take the a out and put the e in. Now let's see. La, I, and. Lend. That's why it's very important to run your finger underneath the word and say the sounds that you see. That's why I always have you put your finger underneath the word when you read. You will find this page in Canvas. You will go to Canvas and you will click on this under the calendar. It will say Final Blends. You will be able to put your text box in. All you do is you look at the picture and you type in what the picture is. So this first one, this picture, is this a g-ash, a g-ift, or a g-ust? Well, I know I get one of these on my birthday, so I know it is a gift. So I would type in gift. Same thing with the other 5. So gift. Just type it in and then you'll send it to me. Remember to hit share and type in my name with the pink H. Of course, I can't find it first. There we go. With the pink H, you'll find it. Don't forget to share it with me so I can get it. Let's look at our power words. Remember, power words make our brain grow stronger. This picture is a word, wasted. If something is wasted, it is not used in a smart way. Look at this little boy. What do you think he wasted? Well, I see his mouth is just overflowing with toothpaste. So he wasted his toothpaste. This word is able. If you're able to do something, that means you can do it. This little girl is able to rollerblade. This word is worth. So we have worth. We have $1 and we have 4 quarters. 4 quarters equal $1. So 100. So if it's worth something, it means that it is good or important or useful. So these 4 quarters are just as good as this dollar. They equal the same amount, 100, 100. This word is groan. When you have maybe a bellyache or you don't feel well or you're sad, you'll groan and be like, ugh. That means groan. And this word is wait. That means you stop and you stay ready for something. So if you look, these little children are waiting for these cars to pass so they can cross the street. So this is wait. This says, our goal for today says, I can make and confirm predictions. So all the first graders in all the land should be able to make and confirm predictions about what will happen next in a story. So remember, predictions are like smart guesses. So here is our prediction anchor chart. So before we read, we're going to look at the title, we're going to look at the pictures and maybe the text features, and we're going to make a prediction about what we think the book will be about. Then when you say this, you say, I think blank will happen because of blank. So if you look at the picture and you say, I think blank will happen because of blank. And while we're reading, we're going to stop in the middle of the book and be like, was my prediction right? If yes, you can keep reading. If no, it is okay if your prediction is wrong. Remember, it is just a guess. You can adjust your prediction or make a new prediction and then keep on reading. This book is Waiting is Not Easy. So let's look through the pages of Waiting is Not Easy. So if I go to HMH, and this will be on HMH, so remember you go to Ed, And you'll click on your name. And you guys will not have to do this. Remember, you will find this in assignment. It will be an assignment. And I gotta go find the book. And I'm gonna type it in. And this book will be in under the assignment. And you can listen to it. Sorry, I should have had this done. No? Oh my goodness, where is it at? Well, it doesn't want to work for me today. Let's see if I go here. Sorry for the delay. Let's see if I go to waiting is not easy. That's not what I want either. Okay, sorry about that. So we have waiting is not easy. Let's look through the book. Let's look at the cover. What do you think this is all about? What do you predict is going to happen if I'm just looking at the cover and the title? What do you think? Who's the characters? We flip through. Oh my goodness, what do you think this is about? What do you think? They're so excited. It looks like they're excited. I see exclamation points. I'm just taking a picture walk and trying to predict. What do I think this will be about? Oh, he looks very sad. I wonder why he is very sad. So, waiting is not easy. Who are the characters and what do you think they're waiting for? So my prediction, I could say, I believe elephant is waiting for a friend. It's hard to wait for a friend sometime. And why I think so, he looks lonely and sad on the cover. Remember, that is a prediction. So I think he is waiting for a friend. And why I think this? Because he looks sad. He has his hands on his cheeks and he has his tongue out and he just looks sad. Let's go ahead and look. Gerald, I have a surprise for you. Yay! What is it? What? Okay, apparently he was not waiting for a friend because on the very first page, his friend came. So my prediction was not right, and that is okay. I'll just have to readjust my prediction. How do we know that the piggy is happy? He looks really happy. How did the author show us? We have an exclamation mark, and if you trace these lines in your book, it looks like he's doing a flippity flip. He's all flippity and he's so excited. So he has a surprise for his friend Gerald. Let's see. This is a surprise. Oh, is it pretty? Yes. Is it big? And he has his hands to the side. Can we share it? Yes. Well, let's see. I believe the elephant is waiting for a friend. Was I right? No, Miss Jones was not right. So I'm going to just put in no, I was not right. So I need to revise my prediction. I'm going to revise it and look at it. I'm going to predict Piggy will give Gerald a present. Because he talked about a surprise, and sometimes a present is a surprise. So that's what my new prediction is. Well, let's keep reading to see if this prediction is right. I cannot wait. You will have to. Wait? What? Why? the surprise is not here yet. So I will have to wait for it? Yes. What do we think is going to happen on the next page? Can you help me decide what do you think will happen on the next page? In your notebook, write down what your prediction is and why you think that's the prediction. What do you think will happen? Looking at this page, what do you think your prediction is going to happen? Let's go to the next page. Grown. Well, were you right? Or yes or no? So you just type in yes or no. And then if you're no, it is okay. You can revise your prediction. What do you think this big loud groan is for? And how did the author show you that he was upset, that Gerald was upset? Okay, let's go to the next page. Oh, well, if I have to wait, I will wait. And he's waiting, he's waiting, I'm waiting. And they're both waiting so patiently. Waiting is not easy. Piggy, I want to see my surprise now. Is he being very patient right here? I am sorry, Gerald, but we must wait. Who is being the most patient animal character? Gerald or Piggy? What do you think the surprise will be? What's your prediction of what the surprise will be? Girl, what is happening in this page? How again did the author let you know what was happening in this page? Let's see. Piggy, we have waited too long. It is getting dark. It is getting darker. Soon we will not be able to see each other. Soon we will not be able to see anything. We have wasted the whole day. Well, why do you think Gerald is so upset that it's getting dark outside? Why do you think he's getting so upset? You can write that in your notebook if you would like. And how do you think Piggy's reacting to Gerald's concern? Gerald is so concerned about it getting dark. How is Piggy going to react to that? So before we go on, how do you feel about making predictions? Do you feel great? You may need a little bit more practice or you may need a lot, and it is okay wherever you are because we will continue working on this in book clubs. Let's look at this page. Before you read it, what do you think is going to happen? Write in your notebook, what is the prediction? Just by looking at the pictures, and I know it's hard not to be able to read it and just say what's happening, but a prediction is just a guess. And then why do you think that's going to happen? This will be in Canvas for you to go ahead and you can write it in your notebook and then go over to Canvas and type it in for me. This says, we have waited and waited and waited and waited. And for what? For that. Look at the word that. Go ahead and circle the word that. Why do you think the author put that in italics? If you notice, the lettering is a little different from for to that. What do you think is going to happen on the next page? Okay, let's see if your prediction is right. This was worth the wait. I know. What was his surprise? What did Piggy surprise Gerald with? And was your prediction right? Yes or no? And if it was no, that is okay. You can always revise your prediction down here. This also will be on Canvas, so Miss Jones knows if your prediction was right. It's such a beautiful starry night. That means the sky is lit up with all those stars. Tomorrow morning, I want to show you the sunrise. I cannot wait. How do you feel about the goal of I can make and confirm predictions? Not only did you make the guess, you had to confirm if your prediction was right or wrong. And our spelling words for the day have ending blends. Remember, jump, lamp, went, fast, must, ant, trap, drum, trip, grin, and our challenge words are pants and jumped. Have a great, terrific Tuesday. Bye, guys.